Hi, spiritual friends. This is Molly Stone. I'm coming to you from your channel, Peace, Love, and Infinite Possibilities. On this channel, what I like to do is I like to talk about kind of some spiritual stuff and dive into some nuggets of life. Then I offer a guided meditation. Then we take away a task and try and accomplish that task through the week to kind of expand ourselves and to go outside of our comfort zone a little bit. So this week has been crazy if you're in Texas. So we are thawing out from the winter blast that happened, where a lot of us were without power, water, heat for days and days, with really kind of no relief in sight. And what I learned through this time is that we all got to reach out and offer help to strangers, to people that we know, people that we may not have had interaction with. And it's just been a beautiful time of giving and receiving with dignity. Sometimes it's hard to receive. We get to learn how to do that, to receive and to do it graciously and know that you're worth it. So it started out for me where my heat went out, and then the electricity went about 8 hours after that. It was brutally cold. We were in the single digits, and it was just sleety rain, snow, and we were all really cold. And I was reaching out to my neighbors, giving water where I could because I had water where others didn't, and checking on neighbors. There's a neighbor that's behind me, and she is a recluse. And I made sure that I saw her, let her know that I'm here if she needs me, and that I was checking on her. Some of the other neighbors were checking as well. There's a lady that's a couple of doors down that lives with oxygen, and a couple of the neighbors around hooked up their vehicles and got her electricity from the vehicle so she could breathe with her oxygen. And they did that for days on end, and finally brought her over to one of their houses where they were able to keep it a little warmer than her place. After a couple of days, it became a little much for me and my pup, Chace, and I reached out to a friend who had offered for me to come and stay at her place, and she was already full. And she actually got me in touch with a very good friend of hers, one of her dearest friends whom I'd never met. And the friend offered to let me come and stay with my dog over at her house. She opened up her home to us. She provided us warmth. She made gourmet meals for me. She was just absolutely giving, and it came so naturally to her. And me is not one that is able to take very easily. I had to learn to accept it and know that I was worthy of the help that was being given to me. And it was an absolute huge learning experience for me. My dog and I were safe. We had beautiful, she made me sea bass the first night. I felt so guilty because others were still cold in their homes. So she provided phenomenal food. I got to work out of her house, warmth, a nice bed, water, hot water to take a shower. And my dog was nice and comfortable. He was at a point where he was shivering in my home. The roads were treacherous, but I drove like a grandma, and I just made it happen because I was not going to spend any more days because it looked like it was going to be endless. So I'm very thankful. I think the amount of generosity that everyone gave is just a beautiful, beautiful experience of humanity, God. And I just feel so blessed that I was able to experience that with so many different people that live near me and my newfound friend that took me in for many days. I hope everyone else that experienced this in Texas is now safe, warm, has some good food in their belly and warmth, and they get to cuddle up in comfort with their family and their friends. So we're resilient, us Texans. We did it. So for the meditation for today, I would please ask that you close your beautiful, beautiful eyes. Take yourself inward. I want you to take a very, very deep breath. Go ahead and slowly blow your breath out. Take another deep breath in. And slowly release your breath. Having been through that experience where we get to feel the goodness of others, please go inward and think of a time where someone gave to you. Even if you were able to accept it with grace or you were uncomfortable with it, go there. Go to the memory of the gift that was brought to you by another human being. Breathe into that beautiful moment. Where is that moment located in your body? Is it sitting in your mind? Is it sitting right here in your throat? Maybe in your heart, your tummy, in your root chakra? Where is that beautiful moment in your body? Breathe into it and breathe out. Feel what that does to your body when you're remembering this beautiful moment, this gift from another human where they expected nothing back from you. How does that make you feel? Do you feel a smile coming on? Do you feel a cloud of just joy? Do you feel a little bit of discomfort because it's not easy for you to receive? Put a smile on your face and breathe into that moment wherever it is in your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Do you feel tingly senses of goodness? And I'll let you breathe through that for a little bit. That beautiful memory, that gift of someone's graciousness. And remember that beautiful smile on your face with your eyes closed as you're thinking about it. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and slowly release that air out of you. Releasing that beautiful, beautiful memory stored in your body. And leave it in there, but let that goodness all just breathe out around you. You are worthy of people helping you. You are worthy of goodness. You are a phenomenal human being, and of course people would want to give to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and open our eyes. I hope you got something out of that short meditation. Don't forget about that. So, as a suggestion of a task to take away for the coming week is, in the remembrance of the people giving to each other in Texas, why don't you do something for someone? I have a neighbor that when I go make a Starbucks run and I'm coming home, I'll call her and I'll go, "Hi, Doris, do you need a coffee?" And I'll bring her a Starbucks coffee and she just loves it. So maybe if you go on a coffee run, you bring one to a friend or you bring one to a neighbor. Maybe if you're going to the grocery store, you call someone and say, "Can I grab you something?" Maybe go out on the street and just offer a big old smile for people that are walking down the street that may just need a big smile. I would say hug, but we're still in the middle of our pandemic, so we'll settle for big smiles. And smiling with your eyes, and smiling with your whole face. Thank you so much for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I download every Saturday. And if you would please like and subscribe to my videos, that would be fabulous. And let a friend know if you feel like these are something worth letting them know about. Bye-bye.